Welcome, my loves, to this beautiful practice this morning. A practice to awaken the hope light within yourself. So you may want to have a blanket nearby for towards the end of the practice if you find yourself getting cold as we lie down. So if you don't have one, go grab one now. And to start, we're just gonna sit down together. We're gonna anchor down through the sit bones and just really connecting with this present moment. Sitting on your mat in the now and just becoming aware of yourself, your body, noticing how you feel. So you may wish to close your eyes here, you may keep them open, it's entirely up to you, but just focusing the intention inwards. Maybe having a little body scan, starting from the top of your head, working your way down through your neck, your shoulders, your chest, your torso, your hips, legs, feet, and just noticing how you're feeling. Because this is today's practice of really becoming aware of how you feel, aware of any emotions that may be arising or lingering, anything that wants to be seen and heard today. And connecting with your breath, breathing in and out through your nose. As you inhale, extend the belly. Exhale, release the belly back. And just keep breathing like that. As you become present within your body, you begin to discover and connect with a part of yourself that is your hope light. Hope light is unique to you, and where you will find it will be unique to you. So as you become aware of your body, as you're connecting with your breath, and you've had a little scan through your body, I want you to kind of come back to your body now, asking yourself, where is my hope light? And just become aware of the very first place within your body that you feel something. Maybe it's a spark, maybe it's just a pull or a knowing. Somewhere within your body that you feel, yes, there is something here. Maybe it's not very strong, maybe it's very small, because hope light sometimes, through my own journey, I have found that hope is never lost, it's always there. But sometimes it's just really, really small and we feel like it's not there. So this is why this practice is so beneficial for you, to become aware, to know where it is, so you can come back to that place every time and grow it and connect back and strengthen it anytime you need to. So for me, I find mine between my navel and my heart. It sits on top of my solar plexus. And now I'm going to ask you a few questions, and again, first thing that comes to mind, how you're seeing it, feeling it, but just taking stock, taking check and awareness of what does it look like for you. So I'm going to ask you, what colour is it? Take note, first thing that comes to mind. How big is it? Is it small, medium, large? What shape is it? How does it look to you? Any shape at all, the first thing that comes to mind. Maybe it's not necessarily a shape. Nothing specific like a square or a triangle. Maybe it's something else that's coming to mind. Mine is a flame. Notice the texture. Keep breathing into this spot now. Becoming aware. I'm going to ask you, what feeling does it give you? First feeling that comes to mind, just let it arise. And notice, are there any sounds that you hear as you connect with this space within you? This is beautiful. So keep breathing into this space now. Inhaling into that specific area that you feel your hope light lies. exhaling, allowing that air to release out fully. Inhaling, bringing in new light and new life to ignite that fire within you, that light to burn it brighter and brighter. And as you exhale, you're releasing any energy that's stagnant, that's lying around. As you keep focusing on this space, begin to move your shoulders, beginning to connect with your body, rolling them backwards and then forwards. And move your head round. Just nice and slow, keeping connected with your breath in the space that you find your hope light lies. Allowing it to burn brighter and brighter as you connect with it. And if you can't see it, just know that it's there. Know that it is within you. Begin to move your body in a circle. All the way around, all the way back, arcing your back all the way around. Forwards, backwards, and then the other way. Just waking your body up, waking up the connection of your hope light so they can begin to connect with each other, becoming one with each other. Coming back to the center. Lifting your right arm up above your head, placing your left hand down to the side as you stretch over to the left side. Opening up your heart space here, not sinking into your chest. We're opening up because we're opening up the space within ourselves so the light can grow. Coming back to center, right hand down to the ground, left hand up and over. Feeling the muscles waking up as your hope light wakes up. Inhaling, coming up, exhaling back down to the other side, and then find your own pace here of just moving back and forth, back to center, over to the other side as you exhale. Inhale, center, exhale. Just keep finding that movement that feels right to you, because this practice is all about you, all about how you feel, how your body is showing up today, how your emotions are showing up today. Just connecting back with yourself. And then coming back up to center. We're going to move into cat-cow. So coming onto all fours, knees hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. We come into center, nice flat back. We drop the belly, lift our head, shoulders back away from your ears, and then we roll around up into cat. Then dropping back down and then rounding back through. And again, finding your own movement here, your own flow. Start to explore. Maybe you want to make little circles with your body, moving around, waking up your wrists, moving your hips, just really feeling into what your body is needing right now. Coming back to center, nice flat back. Begin to lift your right hand up out in front of you and then your left leg out towards the back of the mat. And we're going to bring our knee and elbow in to meet in the center. And then inhaling back out. Exhaling back in. Inhaling back out. And we're just opening up this solar plexus area. Your heart space. Just waking everything up. One more. Coming back down to center. And switching over to the other side. So left hand comes out in front. Right leg behind. And then knee and elbow coming to meet in center. Really stretching out on your inhale, really curling in and through on your exhale. Really stretching and awakening the body. Creating space, creating movement within the body so we can amplify that light of hope within. One more. Coming back to center. So you should be feeling your body waking up quite a bit here now as we start to really move energy through us. And our next movement is going to be very much about really moving energy and really waking everything up right through the center and up. So we're going to be doing downward dog and then upward dog, but we're going to be doing it in a very fluid movement, connecting with the breath specifically, so that you're focusing as you are inhaling into upward facing dog. You're really sort of bringing a new energy in. As we come down to downward facing dog, we're just letting that all out. So I will let you know when we stop. So just concentrate on that sort of that inward breath, the outward breath, and the movement of upward and downward facing dog. So we begin a bit slowly for the first two, and then we'll just find your own pace. Find what feels right for you. So we're going to begin in downward facing dog. So hands come in front of you, fingers spread out, coming up on your toes behind, having a little pedal out to begin with here, just to kind of feel into this space. Here, lovely. Hips right up to the sky, really flat back as you kind of find that space. You can have your knees bent, you do not have to have them fully out and heels to the ground. And then what we're going to do here is we're just going to go straight from here. We're coming right the way through, straight into upward facing dog. So your legs are off the ground and your hands are shoulder width apart, and your head comes up, your chest is opening up and your shoulders away. And then we exhale, coming straight back to downward facing dog. And then inhale, coming in and opening up the chest area for upward facing dog. Exhale, coming back, downward facing dog. Now we're gonna speed it up a little bit and find your flow here. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, upward facing, downward facing. Keep feeling that flow. Keep it going, you're doing great. A little bit longer.
One more. In downward facing dog, stay there for a moment. Breathing in here. Pedal it out. Bring your gaze forwards to your hands as you come down into plank. Keep it nice and strong all the way through the core. Hold for a moment. Doing great, keep it there. Slowly lower to the ground, keeping your elbows in tight to the body, and then all the way to the ground and tuck your toes at the back. Bring your hands directly under your shoulders. Come up into baby cobra. And lower back down. Inhale back up. Exhale back down. Inhale back up. Exhale back down. Press back up and come into extended child's pose. So big toes touch at the back, bring in a V shape to your knees and come and settle down in the middle. And just notice that sort of feeling through your body. Maybe you feel like a throbbing, or your heartbeat increased. Just this flow of energy, this movement that is happening within your body as you are moving energy through your whole being. Coming back up, bringing your hands back towards you, bringing your knees together as we come to stand. So just bringing yourself to the top of the mat. Arms up and around and above as they come together at the top. And just feeling that strength within you as you ground into the floor. Feet connecting to your mat. Imagine roots growing down through your feet. And just tucking your hips under, stretching above. Feel that sort of, you can imagine a string from the top of your head being pulled as it's just lifting you up, right up. And then exhale, start to bend at the waist as you come down. And then forward fold. I'm going to bend my knees today because I'm feeling it. But feel wherever you need to be today. So maybe you just hang out, your arms are hanging. Maybe you're just swinging back and forth and feeling that energy, dropping and stretching the back of your body. But feeling deeply connected into your mat, into the ground, anchoring the energy that we are creating. Inhale, slowly move your body all the way back up, really slow. Lovely. All the way up until you're facing nice. And we're going to do a similar movement where we're bringing our arms up above our heads again. This time as we bend, we're going to be going through a slightly faster pace. So beginning to bend at the hips and then bend your knees as you come down closer to the ground, bringing your arms out and around and then coming straight back up. And then again, we're going to do this 3 times. So all the way back down, And we're just really moving energy around us. One more time, all the way through, up, all the way to the top. This time, bend into a forward fold as you come down. Plant your hands to the side as we come down into plank and chaturanga. So pushing forwards, coming all the way down, all the way up to upward facing dog. Exhale, coming down up to downward facing dog. Beautiful. And then just walk your feet all the way back up to the top of the mat. Wonderful. And again, we're going to go from here. We're going to bring our arms around to the side, up, hands together at the top. Begin to bend, nice flat back all the way through. Then bend your knees as we bring that energy all the way back up to the top. Coming back down through, flat back, bend the knees, and up and around. Coming back down, bending at the knees, all the way up. And then coming down, flat back to forward fold. Hanging out here for a moment. Planting the hands, stepping back into plank, back into chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then bending the knees all the way down to the mat. Big toes come together. Feet again into with your knees down to extended child's pose. Walking your hands back towards yourself, and then crossing your legs at the back, rolling onto your bum so you come into a seated position. And from here, we are going to do a solar plexus mudra. My beautiful dog is going to join us. So this is taking your thumb, your index finger and your ring finger together. So they're touching on the tips, and then you extend the middle finger and your pinky finger outwards, and that will come to rest on your knee. And you do the same with the other side. Index finger, ring finger, extend the middle finger and the pinky. And you're going to sit in a nice tall position on the floor. Spine nice and straight, again feeling that sort of string pulling you up because we're creating this space within us. And you can close your eyes here, and we're going to focus on the chant Ram. So this is the frequency, the vibration that is connected with the solar plexus. Solar plexus is your will, your drive. It's that sort of confidence, it's self-confidence, it's creativity. There's so much beautiful energy within the solar plexus. So from here, you are going to inhale and then exhale, Ram. Doesn't have to sound pretty, it's just what feels right to you. And just focus on your fingers here, connecting into that space, connecting into this energy. You may even like to visualize energy coming from your fingers, your hands here, straight into your solar plexus. And as you do this, as you're chanting, I want you just to focus wherever your hope light lies and energize it with this vibration, this energy, this frequency that is connected to something so much bigger than what we are. And just know that this energy is connecting and vibrating and creating. And as you do this, I will be playing the crystal bowl here
to kind of amplify and energize. And this is for the heart chakra. So this is just also opening up that space so the energy can continue to flow and continue to align with your heart and your desires. So coming into that space, connecting and chanting, inhaling, exhaling. Notice how your body feels. Notice the vibrations, the connection. Beautiful. And from here, we're going to turn to the side. And if you have a blanket, grab your blanket now, if that's what you would like. I'm going to just place it behind my head for now. It's entirely up to you. Some people like to have a blanket on just for any lying down movements. We're just going to do some very sort of gentle movements. So bring your legs up, bending your knees, and then just dropping them out to the side like a butterfly. Your soles of your feet come together. So you could place your blanket over you here now, because all we're going to do is just rest in this space for a moment. You may wish to have your hands on your thighs and push down a little further, or you may just want to have them resting on your belly. Find what feels good to you. Connecting into this space, opening up the lower areas, so your lower chakras, because we've done all the middle, we've done the top,
we're just opening up towards the bottom as we really anchor our energy down and through the entire being. You may find that you want to just kind of move them left to right as well. Just moving and freeing energy up. Bring your knees up together, coming back to the center. And from here, pull your knees in towards your chest, grabbing your knees, the top of your knees, and kind of pulling in towards your chest as you lift your head, your nose towards your knees, and just finding a little extra stretch in the bottom of your back. And you can rock side to side here as well. Just opening up that hip area, the root chakra. Dropping the head, dropping your feet back down, arms to the side like either a cactus, or you can have them out nice and straight, depends how much space you have. And just drop into your knees to the right side. Inhaling back to center, exhaling, drop to the other side. Inhaling to center. And then exhale, drop to the right side once more. I like to think of this as kind of opening the hips, opening the blocks. If you think of a dam all across your hips, sometimes you feel like energy doesn't necessarily go down your legs. And as we inhale, bring back up, and then exhale back down, we're creating movement, we're creating space. And I like to see it as every inhale and exhale that I'm taking, I am kind of breaking down that dam so my energy can flow down into my legs. Inhale back to center. Then bring your feet hip width apart. And then we're going to do a window wipe. So we have a space now, and we're just going to speed up the movement here, really starting to move the bits of energy that we've already broken up. And we're just left side, right side. One more. Meeting back into the center, bringing your feet to touch, and then just slowly allowing them to drop down straight in front of you as we come down into Savasana. So this will be the place, if you haven't used your blanket, this would be the space to snuggle on up, making yourself comfortable and cozy. And just lying down, the palms out facing upwards. Connecting with your breath. Inhale through the nose, your stomach expanding upwards like releasing, deflating the balloon. Keep following your breath. As you follow your breath, become aware of where your hope light is lying. Become aware of how it feels now compared to when you started. Becoming aware of how it feels now. I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked at the beginning to become aware of the hope light that lies within you. How does it look? What does it look like to you? So first of all, where is it in your body? Again, you might have an image come to your mind, you might feel it in your body, or you might just have a knowing that it's there. You're trusting in yourself and nothing else. Small, medium or large? What colour is it? You may find that it's changed from when we started as well. So again, first things that come to mind. What feeling do you get? What's the emotion here? What texture is it? Are there any sounds? And if there's any part of it that you would like to improve, I want you to make it so that it's something else. So you can make it a different colour. What colour do you want? Make it a different size. What size do you want? Make it a different texture. What texture do you want? Make it a different shape. What shape do you want? First thing that comes to mind. Don't question it, just go with it. Your brain, the way that it works, we don't need to have a logical explanation about any of it. We just go with what is there. Make it brighter. Make it bigger. Make it stronger. Make it so it has a different feeling. If you want a stronger feeling, make it so it's something else. Name the feeling. Make it so it's got sounds that you want. And then connect with that feeling. The feeling that you've chosen for yourself. Make it so you feel it. Strengthen it. Connect with it. Feel that feeling. Amplify it. Feel it burning through your whole body, spreading through your whole being, connecting with your nervous system, connecting with every cell, connecting with every single part of your being, your physical body, your mind, your emotions, your spiritual self. Feel it flowing, feel it, amplify it, feel it growing stronger and stronger and stronger. Connect with it. Know that this is yours and that it's here anytime. Breathe into it. Feel it growing. Strengthen it. Let it burn through you. Feel that hope, that power, that confidence growing, strengthening, expanding. Beautiful. And know that this is with you as you move forwards off the mat today. Anchoring it down into the ground, into your everyday life with every step that you take. every interaction that you have. Feel it burning around you, guiding you. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank yourself for showing up today. For honouring yourself and gifting yourself this time. And I thank you for joining me today in choosing this practice for yourself. Namaste.